Alright, what's up guys, your boy here and with another one. Today I'll be showing you how to speed up your elementary OS or any Linux distro. It might happen that you do not have optimum RAM, or you do not have higher end CPUs and GPUs, but this tweak will help your elementary OS or any other Linux distro to speed up a bit. So first things that I recommend for you to do is go to your app center or go to the website. I will leave the link in the description below, and download GNOME disk, because we'll be using that for further optimization for Linux performance. Now the first thing you want to do is, I did jot this down into a text. First thing you want to do is you want to launch your terminal here. First things first is you need to edit the sysctl.conf. So you can put this, I will put this down in the description, and just launch this, put in your password here. And now when you get this here, you have to copy this. I will put in the description and put it there. Alright, after doing that, you can close the terminal here, so you can close that, and now we can go to the GNOME disk. So just search for GNOME disk. Now I already have it here. Once opened, just go to the hard drive, so it will be your main hard drive. So my one is this one. You want to go to the three dots on top here. You want to go into drive settings. Now when you reach here, you want to go to APM. Now APM should be set, you should set this on. Now I already went through this, so you can do that, but then remember to read the warnings down over here. So it's saying aggressive spin down may wear out the drive faster than anticipated. Please check the start and stop count. So obviously you do not want to put it way down over there, and you don't want to put it all the way up there. You can perhaps put it up there depending on your preferences, but I just left it in the middle. Now for the write cache, it will be off by default, but you can turn it on. This again will optimize the drive. The performance should change. You should notice the performance on your Linux distro or elementary OS. So once that's done, and then that's pretty much it. All you have to do is just restart your system, and you can notice the change there. So again, perhaps you guys saw me. Perhaps you saw me doing a right click here, and this menu pops up. I am not running the latest version of elementary OS 6, that is, which allows us a running error. So what's happening here is I'm using an app called desktop folder. So what is desktop folder? I've seen this on many tutorials on YouTube where people have to go and download things, configure things in the terminal, so forth, so on. But this one is the most secure and more straightforward. So if you are on elementary OS, what you want to do is you want to go into your app center here and go search for desktop folder, and it's right there on top. It looks something like that. Once you have this app installed, you just have to open it, and everything should fall in place. After that, you should be able for you to right click over here and see these, so you can add an icon here. So let me just give you an example and drag this over here, and it will be there. So I can put all my apps here, all those apps that I want. Drop this there, and drop apps in here, so forth. So I'm not sure why that's happening. So then that's pretty much it. Straight and forward, so you don't have to go into the terminal to do this, that, and that. So yeah guys, that's pretty much it for that. But otherwise, the other thing I would also recommend is privacy is very important, and it is advisable, recommended that you stay safe on the site, because the only way for you to stay safe is just to stay away from your gadgets, so be your phone, your laptop, or any any gadget that accesses the internet, because that's one way you can stay safe. But for those who are unable to stay away from them or to stay offline for that long, I prefer you to install Brave browser, because out of the box, Brave browser has all the privacy features, it's efficient, and it blocks all the trackers. So once you install Brave browser, it's very simple. You can just go to Brave browser, the official website. I always say that you have to go to the official website, guys, when you're searching for certain applications or you want to get information. And you can see it straight away, because I'm on Linux, so I can Brave for Linux. Now I am using the Brave web browser, the nightly version. So you can choose a beta version. You can choose the nightly version, which I'm running over here. You can choose, there's also other ones, but for this one, I'm using the nightly version. I find it, I personally prefer it, because when I go, I can sync my data, not just the tabs, but I can sync everything, but I just disconnect it now for the sake of privacy. But then, of course, with the Brave browser, just to stay safe, to stay extra safe, you need to choose a search engine that respects your privacy, of course. So you cannot be using Google as your search engine, because we all know what Google does. So even though they've been working on the thing saying, well, we respect your privacy and things like that, not many people buy it. So just for extra safety with your Brave browser, I recommend that you use DuckDuckGo, because in the long run, it's been keeping up its word. It's private and it's simple, you know, and it's just straight to the point. So if I say Microsoft, so if I search for something on DuckDuckGo, it will give me the most recent and straightforward. So if I were to search this on Google, because I'm using Brave, so it probably won't work. But if you're using, so if I go to Google, so I go to google.com and I punch this in Microsoft, for example, and maximize that, they'll first give me an ad and so forth. But obviously, like I said, I'm running Brave browser, so Brave basically blocks all ads, all the trackers, because you have the settings right over here. So you can see that it has blocked 13 items, including trackers, which are 13, which is very scary. This is google.com. It has 13 trackers, and you can find out what these trackers are by just dropping this down. You can check what they're doing and what's going on. For example, if I go to DuckDuckGo here and I go right over here, you can see that there is no item blocked, because there is no item to block. That's what I'm trying to say. So if I switch off, for example, script, that's when you would understand that, oh, okay, now I actually need script, you see. So yeah, now it just looks, this is without JavaScript, but I keep this on, keep this turned on. Okay, so that's that, guys. So when you download your Brave browser, the smart move is to also use a search engine that also respects your privacy. So that way you have that's like 2 layers of security. Obviously, you can never be safe on the internet, and there is always other way around that they can get your information away from you and things like that. But yeah, you get the point. So it's best that you use DuckDuckGo. It's even recommended by Tor network. So obviously, I don't see Tor recommending Google here.